stream. There we go. I think it's working now. Is it working now? There we go. All right. There's like a giant delay. But, hi Blue Blood. It's been so long that I forgot how to do this. I forgot how to even get on live. But I'm here working. It's working now. So let's do this. How are you? How have you been? Today I actually have a few things I want to talk to you guys about. And the first one is I want to apologize for the lack of videos this week. I know I skipped quite a few days, but in my self-defense, sometimes it's not really up to me. Blue Blood. It's like I thought I knew, I thought I had it, but then I started clicking things here to try and get on live, but it wasn't doing it. I can see that there's a little delay on the video itself, but there's no delay on the camera. I don't know how it's going through for you guys. But my apology for the lack of videos. Sometimes even when I do have time to look through the cameras, there's literally nothing happening. And not to post literally just clouds, I'd rather not record anything at all. But I'm looking, and with the seasons changing too, everything changes. Every time the seasons change, so does the sun's path. And with that changing, all cameras change. Oh, hello. We have Ensabanur. I apologize, I can't say your name. And Newberry Star. Thank you very much, you guys. Good afternoon. And I'm in Ohio too, Newberry. Yes, Blue Blood, that is true. You need 1,000. No, I think it was maybe 500 subscribers to go live. I'm not sure. But yes, you do need a limit. You do need a number to be able to go live. And to show paid content, you need 1,000 subscribers to show paid stuff. Oh, we're like neighbors. We're literally really close to each other. So is there anything you guys want to talk about today in specific? Because there's a couple of things I want to go through. But I really, like, you know me by now, I don't plan ahead on what I'm going to talk to you guys about. Yeah, Blue Blood, it'll be a while. Hi, Charlie. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, Marvel. Marvel Painting is the painting company my boyfriend just made. And my son is literally obsessed with Marvel. Marvel, DC, all the superhero stuff. He knows all about it. That's so awesome. It's been a while, Charlie. It's complicated to get the kids out of the house so I can get quiet time with all of you. I mean, I wouldn't mind having them around, but my thoughts are already scattered everywhere without children around me. So if I had them here, we would never talk about anything. Ron. All right. Original comic fan. Yes, I grew up on that too. I have two older brothers and they were all over it. And I really had no choice. but to watch and read the comics with my brothers. Me too, Charlie. I got 1 hour and counting. They're outside in the backyard right now with Daddy and Grandma. But Newberry Star said, mentioned you can see it at sunset and sunrise. That is another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. Another reason why the lack of videos this week. Thank you. That makes me very happy to hear. She's so nice. She's like, Joanne is the nicest lady I've known. She's so kind and nice, and she's pretty funny too. Yes, I adore her. For at record sunsets, only sunsets, because there are a lot of eyes looking. Hi, Michelle. There are already a lot of eyes looking at the sunrise, and I wanted to look the other way where not many people are looking at. But the timing is really bad now for me to be catching sunsets because the sun is setting literally at bedtime for my little one, so I really can't be going through the cameras because sometimes it takes time. It's like sometimes I'll seriously sit here for an entire hour going through hundreds and hundreds of cameras, learning their paths and learning their behaviors and learning what happens in each and every camera. And I have to do that every time the seasons change because everything changes. So it's always a learning process. But right now, the one time for me to record will be at starting at 11:30 p.m. until 2 o'clock in the morning. It's really the best time I have now to record anything. Those videos from today were recorded last night at 1, 2 in the morning. I don't even know. Hi, Mary. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by. It really means a lot to me when you guys come here and just hang out with me because I want to connect with all of you. I want to connect with each and every one of you on a personal level. I want to get to know you. I want to talk to you. But it's really hard to talk to all of you. So here I am. Have any questions? Anything at all? Now is the time. Michelle, I am so sorry to hear that. I will be sending you positive vibes and prayers. I really hope you feel better. That must suck. Blue Blood. Wait. Blue Blood said he saw 4 big orbs fly by in pairs a couple of weeks ago. I don't even know what I would do, man, if I saw those things flying around with my naked eye. I would doubt myself. I would be like, maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I would be freaked out. I would definitely be freaked out. But then again, I am already getting sneak peeks of, we all are getting sneak peeks of what is coming. And I don't know. It's really hard to say how I'm going to react when I'm seeing those things for real. Because they're coming. They're going to be here very soon. I need to do that, Charlie. I need to get my camera back out and start recording because I want to catch stuff myself. Not through live cams, but myself out of my window, which is how I started the channel in first place. But the days are too short. Hello, War Hates Fosher. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna find you guys nicknames. I'm gonna give the ones I can't read the names. I'm gonna give you nicknames. So Fosher, for sure, it will be your nickname. Hi. Please don't butcher me, guys. I'm trying. Yes, that's how I started Blue Blood. I started taking pictures of my skies, and when I would look Germany, I got a little bit of Germany myself. Um, Blue Blood. Um, I started taking pictures of this orange light that I haven't seen them in a while actually, but but I zoomed in on them and I started seeing faces, and I was like, wait a minute, there's something going on here. And that is what clicked and triggered me to start looking more into the sky, like actual things in the sky. And one thing led to another, and here I am now, almost 1 year later. Guys, it's gonna be 1 year of the channel. I can't believe that. In just 28 days, 27 days. Mary, but I can say your name. You don't need a nickname. Mary Brandy. I will think of a name for you. Hey, I see your screenshot. I recognize that. Yeah, I think there's a lot more man-made stuff going on in the skies than people give credit to. Yeah, some of it are definitely out there, and some of the is definitely not man-made. But I think they have a lot of technology, advanced technology that we are not aware of because for obvious reasons, they keep it to themselves, the goodies. And hi, Matties, welcome. So who knows? Who knows what they have coming for us? Thank you, Charlie. It's been quite the journey from orange lights to glitching the matrix and the sky falling down. A lot have happened in this year. Mary, I will think of a nickname for you, okay? Yes, that's perfectly fine. As soon as I think about a nickname, it'll be yours. The faces, I can't even handle them anymore. Guys, I gave up on highlighting the faces because a lot of them are just so... Oh, yes. No, Mary, that's perfectly fine, honey. That's perfectly fine. It's for you. What I do, guys, it's for you. Like, I am not doing this for myself. I'm not doing this for the channel. I'm putting stuff out there for you. And I made a Facebook page also for you with all the screenshots so you can go there, do whatever you want with them. Take them, put them to the test, dissect every screenshot, use them as you will. It's for you. It's for all of you. Yes, quite the journey. Yes, I'll be here. I'll be here for a little bit longer, Blue Blood. Enjoy your barbecue. Save me some. Haven't had one in a while. This is fun. I miss coming hanging out with you guys. I almost couldn't get on live. But yeah, so the lack of videos, as I was saying, sometimes it's really not up to me. I try. I promise. I try. I look at the cameras just about every day. Some days, I admit, I don't because of lack of time and opportunity. With the little one, ow, with the little ones, it can be complicated sometimes. But I'm looking. I'm looking. I apologize, and I really appreciate your patience when I skip a day or two, sometimes 3. I wouldn't go that far, Mary, but thank you. I just want to know. I just want to know, what are these things? Like, yes, 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 Blue Blood, it is too hot. Too hot. And I'm inside an air conditioner and it's too hot here. Like I don't like summer. And it's just the beginning. Charlie, you always leave me speechless. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, you guys are awesome, really. Like, when I have nobody to talk to, I go in my comments and you're always there. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Is there anything you guys want to talk to about today? Air conditioner, what's that? Well, mine doesn't work all that great either. But it cools down a little bit. It's better than outside, that's for sure. I need to be coming alive more often, you guys, because I've been slacking on that. New World Order. Oh my goodness. What can we talk about it? Well, they're getting done what they've been set to do and they're accomplishing it very well. They are very smart people, very talented people. No, I'm not standing up for them in any way, shape, or form, but I have to give them credit. Look at where we are. Soon enough, we're going to be begging for the New World Order, just like they planned. Us, as in some of us. Yeah, they're very real. It's very real. Everything that's happening right now, all the conspiracy theories are more like conspiracy facts, in fact. Yeah, Charlie, this year is going to be record breaking heat all across the board. It's just off the charts. Not even to mention the UV rays and the, oh my gosh, it's just too much to even keep track of. It's definitely cooking us here. They are Mary. They're pure evil. Like, it doesn't get more evil than them. It's like the source of all evil. Oh great, now I got a hair in my eye. And I'll be here for like 10 minutes trying to get it out, and by the end of it I'll be crying. I'm sorry, I appreciate your patience with me so much. You guys are so patient. Yes, order out of chaos. That's their motto, and that's what they live by, and that's where we follow blindly. People are eating that stuff up and swallowing like honey. I'm in Ohio, Mary. In Ohio. Ohio. Um, mm, I don't know. I don't know if I can. Hi, Christine. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hi, Tammy. Thank you too for stopping by. Is it your first time here, Tammy? I think Christine's been here before. Well, I am not here telling all the secrets of the universe and all of the meaning of life or any of that. I'm just hanging out with you guys. Did it really? No, I did not. I have been so out of the news, guys. Like, if I. Sometimes I need to take breaks. Sometimes I take a really good break from the news because I know what they're going to say. The world is ending pretty much and everything is about to go to shit. Sorry, my language, but it's just the same story with different scenarios of destructions. You know? And I need a break from that because it brings me down. Like, okay, after I make a video, after I sit here and I go through taking screenshot. Hi, Michelle. Oh, wait, I already said me. I said hi to you. No, I didn't. There's two Michelles, right? I'm not going crazy. Oh my goodness. But anyways, I forgot what I was saying. But thank you for stopping by, Blue Blood. Bringing down. I'll get you the trolls too because I've got a couple of them this month. But bringing down. When I sit here and I spent, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour taking screenshots, doing filters, uploading, and all of that stuff, by the time I'm done, certain videos, they will literally drain me. Like, spiritually, physically, mentally, they will drain me. Especially the ones of Glitch in the Matrix. I will be sitting here and staring at it, analyzing and looking and seeing and trying to highlight things that I see. And by the time I'm done from looking at it and feeling, I know it's so weird, but feeling it, I feel drained. I feel completely drained. Like I've ran a marathon. I did a spring cleaning in a whole day in just a couple of, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel drained. And I feel that very similar drained feeling after I watch the news. That negativity to just like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, guys. It's something very spiritual, yes, but I don't know. I don't know how to explain. I feel very drained. So I take breaks. I like to take breaks from the news because news on top of cameras and on top of the craziness on the cameras, I'm drained. And if I want to see something, I can't be, you know what I mean, drained, or I won't see anything at all. It does, Charlie. It takes a lot out of me. I love doing what I do, and I don't plan on ever stopping it until the internet goes down, when nobody has electricity and all of that stuff, when it's literally out of my reach to post and record. I plan on doing this for as long as I can. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. It would just suck if ever Skyline was to go offline forever, which I hope they never do because they're my favorite cameras. No, I'm not being sponsored by them in any way, shape, or form. I just love those cameras. But I would have to go learn a whole new set of cameras, and that would suck really bad. I'm just feel very comfortable and familiar with those cameras right now. After staring at them for about a year, every single day, hours a day, you get to know them. You get to know their pattern, you get to know their times and their positions and raindrops on them, what water look like on those camera lenses, because they're all the same camera. The only difference is some of them have microphones and some of them don't. Other than that, those are the same cameras, and everybody can purchase them on the website. So it's like, it's nothing out of anybody's reach, everybody can get to them. Yes, I believe we are seeing Bible prophecy unfold right in front of our eyes. From politics to religion. I'm not a religious person, and I don't really believe in religion itself. I believe that's just indoctrination to brainwash people and more control over us. But I'm very spiritual, and I believe in a creator. I believe in the Bible as well. If you think about it, yeah, I get a lot of Bible have been tempered and messed with by man. Bible has been, moved around so much. It's not what it should be. I get that. And mistranslations and all of that stuff. But guys, the message still got to us for a reason. The message is still there, even if there is a couple words that was mistranslated. If you look at the whole picture is still there, even with those missing words here and there. The message still came across. The message still made it to us, to this generation, because this is the generation that we need. That we're okay. We're in the turning point. It's like the last generation until things are gonna go take a giant turn, you know. And we're it. We are like the ones set for the job to wake people up, to plant seeds, to spread the word, and to talk about God. Because the more we talk about Jesus nowadays, the more rocks would get thrown at us. Which leads me to this one particular case. And yes, I am going to share this online because it bothered me. I usually don't get trolls get to me. I don't mind shit talking on the comments. Like, I will reply to all comments. You know, I respect and I accept that people are raised differently. So people are going to talk differently and they're going to behave differently. And sometimes people are going to express themselves angrily. And I don't mind that. But I'm not going to mention names, but there's this one person that's been sending me emails and asking to sign his petition to help him raise awareness for his condition, and I felt compelled to help. So I watched his entire video, I signed his petition, I shared his video on my Facebook, on my personal Facebook. I asked people to sign to raise awareness. I was nothing but nice and kind. And when he told me, and I said, God bless you, and when he told me that my views of God and his views of God's were different and to leave it at that, I said, that's fine. Let's move on. You know, like, that's fine. And that was the end of the conversation. And then other people started joining in, and he started getting fired up, attacking me for pushing my beliefs and religions on him, which made no sense at all whatsoever. I just thought it really bothered me, got to me, because I was nothing but nice, and he went out of his way to come to my channel under my video to do nothing but talk shit, to talk back, and try to talk me down about begging money for a computer or to get out of my lazy ass and get a job and things like that. You know what I mean? And I'm here thinking like, wow, dude, maybe that's why you're not getting any help. You know, maybe you should change your attitude a little bit. So I was a little thrown back by that, because he was being a hypocrite. Here he is saying that people shouldn't push their beliefs on us, on him. We should not be pushing our beliefs on him, when I never done that. I don't do that. You believe whatever you want. I'm not going to be here saying you're wrong for not believing what I believe. You know what I mean? But at the same time, why can't he talk to me about the benefits of his rocks, and I can't talk about the benefits of my God? And I didn't even go there. I didn't even have time to go there and talk about the benefits of my God, because he was already attacking me. You know, so that was that. I usually don't get them get to me. I usually don't let them get to me, but this really hurt me. Like, this one did get to me, because why? Like, I don't understand. People are putting themselves out there, asking for help, asking people to help them, but they give a really crappy attitude back and expect people to help them. So that was that. I just needed to let that out there because you guys know me by now. Like you here, there, are here on the chat right now. You guys been here. I don't want to apologize, Mary. But you guys been here with me for pretty much since the beginning, and I'm nothing but nice. I am nice even to the trolls. You see, I can't do that. I can't block them because I believe that everybody has the right to express themselves, even if it's hateful, even if somebody's angry and letting it out there. I still think they have the right to express themselves. I don't delete comments unless it's pornography, and I will reply to every single comment I have, bad ones too, because we gotta give what we have to offer. And if they have hate to offer me, I'm gonna give them what I have. Thank you, Charlie. I try. It's a hard, long road trying, but when I see other people attacking other people on other people's channels, I take a step back and I remember not everybody's raised the same, so people are going to be brought up differently. Not everybody's raised in the same environment. They're going to be brought up differently. People are going to see differently. And that's what I keep telling myself, and that's how I come to accept all of the bad comments because they're just raised differently. Maybe they didn't have love growing up. Maybe they grew up in an abusive home. Maybe they grew up bouncing from home to home. These people are hurt, and we can't step on them while they are down. I will keep that in mind, Charlie. Don't tempt me. Yeah, and there was another one too that got to me, but not too much. This one was about the computer. Out of a sudden, people seem to be so concerned about me asking for help to get a computer. Why are people so concerned about it? Okay, this is for them, not for you guys, because I need to explain myself one last time. A lot of people don't realize that I am actually paying to have a YouTube channel. I'm not only not making any money on this, I'm not getting paid by YouTube or anyone, anywhere, in any way, shape, or form. I'm actually paying monthly to have a YouTube channel, believe it or not. Electricity costs money, internet costs money. There's my time away from my children that I'm sitting here for hours a day, some days more than others, and all for free, all because I love what I do, and I want to share with you what is going on in the cameras. I want to share with you what is going on in the world. I want you to see the same things I am seeing. The computer part comes in because I really don't have one. You see, I don't have a computer. And then people ask me, if you don't have a computer, how are you able to post videos all the time, every day? Well, my boyfriend has a computer. I have a hard drive from my old computer that broke about 5-6 years ago, and his computer. And my hard drive is now at 10 gigabytes left. Seriously, I cannot have another week of videos on it because it'll blow up inside the computer case. So I've been using his hard drive. He's still got a little bit of storage in there. So I am managing deleting footage, old footage, so I can make it fit and make it work. But that's where I'm at, guys. I need a computer. And that's the truth. And I know we've been through this before, but I'm gonna say it again for the newcomers. Hi, Tammy. You were here. You just got quiet. But I'm gonna repeat myself for the newcomers to understand better. Exactly, Mary. People are asking money to get breast implants as well. And people are asking for money for so many different things. And that's another thing, like those PayPal accounts, it'll be taken down. Like I'm not gonna keep the donation thing going on once that is built. You see that? I'm not going down that route. I plan on keep doing exactly how I'm doing right now. Paying to have a YouTube channel. And that's it, guys. Like I don't plan I don't plan on changing that. I know, Charlie, like really. So, here's where we are with that. And to keep you updated on that, I haven't gotten any more donations. That's why I have not put up a video about it. And that's another thing that he said, that I kept rubbing it on your faces and talking about it and pushing about it. So in my defense, self-defense again here, in about 60 videos, I put it at the end of 2-3 videos. I brought it up. And I'm not even putting at the video description of every video. So that's that. I'm not rubbing it on your faces. That's very, very good of you, Christine. That is great. That is great. You see, I would do that too if I had the means to. I would be doing that. But I don't have a job. And that's the truth. I don't have a job. And I'm not ashamed of it. Because I'm raising my children. I am raising my children, and that is a full-time job. Especially going against the grain. Raising children nowadays, it's hard. Especially when everybody else around me is going the opposite direction that I am trying to lead them to. I don't want them participating on Christmas, Halloween, Valentine's Day, you name it. They are not part of it. We don't have a Christmas tree. We don't have a television in the house. They don't get iPads. We don't even have iPads, tablets, or none of that stuff. Good, Mary. You keep doing that because you're going to go far. Because God will ask from us, and we just got to listen. And He will lead us. He will lead us the right way. So, that was that, guys, about the computer. The guy was bugging, and I felt that I had to come here and also talk to you guys about it because it's not right. You know, yes, I need a computer. I'm not putting out there in every single video. I'm not saying, hey, please give me money right now or else, you know what I mean? Everything on its time. I believe that. I am not in a rush. I'm going to keep juggling with what I have now. If I skip a day or two, so what? I skipped a day or two. It is hard, Charlie, and I'm not ashamed of not having a job. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'd rather be home broke, but the one raising my children, than if I was working out 8 to 10 hours a day gone and literally paying somebody else to raise them in a way that it wouldn't be the way I want them to be raised, if that makes any sense. It's not worth it. The money I would be bringing in, it's not worth it, you know? So we're doing it that way, and it's working for us. Like, I don't need anything, really. I need a computer, internet, electricity, and my children. And then I'm good to go. But everything on its time. It's out there. You guys know it. I've got my list. Oh, Michelle. Michelle, to you and all of those people going through a really hard time now. This is for you, okay? I'm going to tell you a secret. Yes, Charlie, and I wouldn't miss that. I wouldn't trade that for anything in the world. No, there is nothing for me that would beat doing what I do right now, which is watching my boys grow up and watch every milestone, watch them say new words every day or doing new things or building something new on their own. To me, that is what life is about. But Michelle, um, to you and to all of you going through a hard time, physically challenging for some of you, I need you to know that this is temporary. I know this is not going to help you with your pain right now. This is not going to help you feel better. But hold on to that thought. To you too, Mary, Michelle, and all of you that have physical disabilities, that are in physical pain, know for a fact that this is temporary. All of your pain, all of your pain, it's not going to last forever. I promise you that. It's gonna suck. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna be there for a little bit longer. But I promise you, it will not be there forever. All of this earth is temporary, guys. All of it. All of it. From little things to big things. From little things like you falling down and getting a scratch. Your little scratch is temporary. That little scratch is gonna go away. From you breaking your heart from a bad breakup, that pain in your heart will be there. It'll hurt, it'll suck, but it won't be there forever. Eventually you're gonna move on. Eventually you're gonna get over it. Eventually you're gonna feel better about it. So even those pains are temporary. Even those pains that hurt your heart and you feel like you're never gonna come out of that, you're done forever and it's the end of everything. It's not the end of the world, guys. It will end, and I promise you that. All of it is temporary. All of it. All of it. Then this entire life we're living right now is temporary. So hold on to that, because I promise you, it will not last forever. Oh my gosh, Christine. That must be hard. Yes, Charlie. It is a part of God's test, and God sent us here to learn how to love. Because with love, we can move mountains. Michelle, hanging there, honey. It's almost over, I promise you. Just a little longer. Things are gonna get a little more chaotic, crazy chaotic, but trust me, it will be over. It's not gonna last forever. And that's another thing I hold on to. Like, I'm not afraid to die. I'm afraid of how I'm gonna die, but I've come to terms that all they can do is hurt my physical body. That's all they can do is hurt my physical body. And that pain is not gonna last forever either. If they're gonna torture me, they're gonna, I don't know, however they're gonna do, whatever it's gonna happen to me, however I'm gonna die, it's gonna be painful, it's gonna hurt really, really bad. But I know that that pain too is not gonna last forever. It's temporary, and it's worth to stay on the right path now, so that when all of this temporary world is over, we can have our perfect bodies, we can have our perfect souls, and everything will be fine. Yes, Tammy. Love all men. They're all in pain. That's right. That's exactly right, Tammy. And that is why I don't delete comments. I don't delete negative comments, and I will reply to them because everybody's in pain one way or another. Nobody's perfect. We're all going through something, guys. We're all going through something. We all have our doubts. We all have our insecurities. We all have our own tasks and paths to walk. But what we can do is support each other and lift each other up because we're not alone in this. We have each other. Yeah. Alternative medicine is always a good go. Thank you so much for being here, all of you, each and every one of you. It means a lot to me, really. Is this a good time for you guys? Is it like 2 in the middle of the day or too late, too early? Should I go earlier, later? Okay, I get on live this time because it's after my children's nap, and then after they wake up, they can go. We can talk about planets, Christine. Stars and planets. Talking about stars and planets actually fall under the category where I want to leave myself out of giving my opinion on because it goes into the flat earth, globe earth debate, and I really want to keep myself out of it. But I can talk to you about I can talk to you about those sphere looking things up there. I don't believe all of them are planets, if any, really. Yeah, I don't go there, Christine. I don't go there because I truly want to respect all of your points of views. And I truly want to hear all of your points of views, regardless where you're coming from. I want to hear it. Regardless of how I feel, I want to hear what you have to say. So, but somebody mentioned in one of the comments about the see-through spheres that are popping up everywhere. Here's what I think, guys. If you really want to know, I think we're looking into the other side, literally, like the other side of the veil. We're looking, excuse me, to the in the invisible world through the cameras, through the lens, through the eyes of the camera. And I think that some of them are see-through because they're not all here yet. I think that's why they're still see-through because they're still coming through. Does that make sense? Yes, Charlie, the fifth dimension. Fourth, fifth, one of the two. Yes, perhaps both. But you see, when I talk about how I feel on these guys, I am only basing my opinion on my own recordings, on all the recordings from the channel, and from my own personal observations and my own personal senses. When I tell you that, somebody might say they're hiding planets with lenses, I might say differently, but not because they're right, they're wrong, and I'm right, or the other way around. None of that stuff. I just say I might disagree because I feel differently about it. But it's just an opinion. It doesn't mean really much. So, but yes, I do. Wow, come back, Matties. You left, right? And then you came back. But, those glitch in the matrix videos, I don't think they're from this reality, this dimension at all whatsoever. I don't think there's anything man-made about those glitch in the matrix, purple plasma UFO videos. I don't think there is nothing man-made about it. And I'm gonna stick with it. It's just my gut feeling. Like I said, when I tell you my opinion and point of views on this, which I try not too much because I want to hear your opinion without a biased opinion on it. You see, this is why I don't do live chats, because I complicate myself. But I want to hear you guys. So that's really all. But I do. Okay, I know they have advanced technology that we're not aware of, but at the same time, I know that they're tapping into other realms, that they already told us. I mean, CERN already came out saying that they are trying to open doors and they don't know what is going to come through or it's going to go in. So the talk is out. Like, it's not a secret that they're trying to tap into different worlds and different dimensions and those things, you know? Right, CERN, it's not a secret. And because we cannot see those things with our naked eyes is what makes me think we are looking into another dimension, literally. I know, call me crazy if you will. You're not going to be the first, but I really do feel that way. I do feel like we're looking at something else. Like, you know those Ghostbusters, when they go with their cameras with the infrared in the dark and they see orbs and spirits and whatever it is that they might find in those hunting videos that they go after? I think it's the same thing. The same thing is happening with the cameras, with the live cams. Really, Christine? Why not? They use clouds for cover, right? They have geoengineering is not a secret. They have charts explaining exactly how they do it. Exactly how they do it. Like, seriously. You can go there and look for a little drawing of geoengineering, how they spray, they cover, they make everything, they microwave the clouds into going to do their thing. Like, it's not a secret. That's what I have the hardest time with. Christine, I've heard that too. Yes, I believe that too, Christine. I believe that there has been doors already opened. Yes, you are, Charlie. Yes, you are. Yes, Christine. And like I put on the video, the 1,000 subscribers video, in this world there are doors and they are opened. Some of us can see it, some of us can't. Just like the Illuminati and the MK Ultra mind control. Some people can see it, some people can't. And it goes the same for everything else. So, Mary, well, we need a new magnetic field, you say. But here's how their mind works, right? Back in the day when they did the Antarctica exploration for the high jump. What is it called? The um, gosh, what is the name? The word? It's Operation High Jump. I think it's what it's called. Anyway, they went to Antarctica. They found nothing. Well, they didn't tell us anything, but after they went to Antarctica and apparently found nothing, they started trying to blow up the sky. Well, they also say that there is this magnetic field around us to protect us, but let's go ahead and blow it up. What? You see what I'm saying, though? Operation High Jump. Yes, after they did Operation High Jump, they did Operation Fishbowl. Red flags. They sure did, Charlie. They certainly did. So after they did the high jump to the outer area, they started going up and see how far they could go with Operation Fishbowl. And if we have this magnetic field to protect us, what gives them the brilliant idea to think that it's a great idea to blow it up? What do they think it's going to happen? In plain sight, Charlie, in plain sight. That's how they roll. Because people are too dumb down to see it. Because if people see any of this stuff, they're going to be like, oh, you just saw that on TV. It's not real. Don't pay attention to it. You know what I mean? But they're putting it right in our faces. And to me, that's one of the hardest things to accept, is how they really put it out there, how they are not hiding. They're really not hiding any of it. Like, anybody can go there and read all about that stuff. So why is it such a great idea to destroy something that is protecting us? Thank you, Charlie. I just find these things just so common, and everybody should know them. I feel like people should know these things by now. You know, it's... Oh, gosh. Hello, Christy. Thank you so much for stopping by. They're trying. They're certainly trying to destroy the universe. And they're going to start by destroying what is keeping us safe. Can somebody please explain this to me? How is destroying something that is keeping us safe going to help us in any way, shape, or form? Because I don't get that. I really don't. Oh, Charlie, if I was to make a list of family members that think I am crazy, I would be here for days. I would really be here for days. Well, we are getting close to 1 hour here. I need a potty break really fast, but I don't want to leave you guys. They are. They are, Mary. And yes, they do, Christy. And the sad part about it is that there are so many beautiful, loving people worshiping Satan without realizing that they are. That makes me sad. Yeah, that makes me sad to know that there are so many beautiful, beautiful people with beautiful hearts and beautiful souls, that it's always out doing good and helping others, and literally good, genuine, good, beautiful people worshiping Satan because of because we've been hijacked. The bottom line is that we've been hijacked, and now we are living the consequences of the kidnapper. We're on the final stages of the kidnapper's plan. No, it's not, Mary. It is not easy to speak the truth, and it's not easy to speak your opinion because everybody will see differently. We might see the same things from time to time. We might see the same things a lot of the times, but one way or another, on one thing or another, we're going to see differently, and that is okay. And I wish people would accept and understand that it's okay to see differently because we're different, and that's that. We're different. Everybody's different. Even twins are different. Gift or burden of what? Yes, Christy, that is true. Many people lack of empathy. I agree. Many people lack of a lot of things, especially common sense too. People's common sense is like going down the drain with the rest of humanity, the rest of the sanity of this world. Yes, yes, Charlie, that was the greatest lie of all times. Was that Satan convinced the world that God does not exist. Which is really funny because I've seen um, research and writings and papers, people saying that science can prove God. And they even call it the God particle. But it's not about God at all. You know? Oh, what we can see and know, it's a gift and a burden or a burden. Um, it's both. I feel, to me personally, I can only speak for myself, and it's a gift and a burden. I feel blessed and thankful to be able to see, but I feel that it's also a burden because I can't show everyone. I can't make people see. I can't make people see the small things like chemtrails, which is the most obvious of them all. If I can't help people to see chemtrails. To me, I feel like I'm not doing something right and I need to do more. And you know what I mean? So I feel like it's a gift and a burden to be able to see, to know, and not help as much as I feel I could. I don't know. Guys, I really gotta go potty. Oh my gosh. The new people that are watching are gonna run away screaming, this girl is crazy. Hello, John. Welcome. Can I pause this for like 2 seconds? How can I do this? Will you guys forgive me if I run? Like, I really can't hold it anymore and I don't want to stop right now. Will you forgive me if I run away really fast? It will take like less than a minute, I promise. Because I really want to keep talking to you guys for a little bit longer. Okay? Forgive me. I would never do this in a million years, but I really can't hold it myself anymore. I'll be right back. All right. Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry. I made that. That was fast, right? That was really fast. I apologize for that, guys. So sorry. I feel better now. We can actually talk without me like dancing around on the chair. You're all so patient. I seriously could not have asked for better friends. I couldn't. So, now that I can think straight, where were we? Hey, John, that looks familiar. I think I subscribed to that channel. So, you guys have any other questions? Gosh, you guys are just so sweet. All right, so one last update on the computer because I didn't get to where I was going. And like I said, I haven't got any new help. But yes, yes, Mary, I can think straight now. um, I will be doing a video with a picture of all of the parts already purchased with a screenshot of all of the donations in the PayPal account. I want to show you a screenshot of the receipt of the parts I already purchased, and I want to show you a screenshot of what is left, because I want you to know exactly what is going on and exactly where we are on the computer, because I don't want to leave you guys in the dark like, oh, she's probably getting all kinds of donations and just keeping it, not updating us. None of that stuff. I'm not doing that, okay? So I don't want to start anything like that, Charlie. I really just want to stop the whole PayPal thing as soon as the computer is built. Oh, and another reason I wanted to talk about the computer was there's one guy that was giving me crap about the computer. He kept sending me links for refurbished laptops, desktops for like, I don't know, $400 or whatever. But he was sending me that after I already had two of the pieces right there. I had the case and the power supply. And I kept telling him, like, I appreciate your help, but I already have a list. I already bought some parts. And I need to explain that to do what I'm doing with all the recordings and all the cameras, I really want a reliable computer that I'm going to be able to literally record 24/7. And that is why I picked a desktop and not a laptop. And I didn't get a refurbished one because those already come built with all the parts already in it. And if I didn't want something in it, it would just be a lemon because some parts don't go with other parts. So I'm just going to stick with the original plan, which is go through the list and get what we plan on. Just because it's easier that way. I can just go straight from PayPal to Newegg, and that's that. Yeah, boyfriend has a desktop right now, and I could not see myself editing and taking screenshots and doing all of that on a laptop. It doesn't work that way. It would drive me crazy. And especially to run the editing program. And if you have a computer, you know what I mean. And somebody else suggested a gaming computer. Well, gaming computers cost a lot of money. And for obvious reasons, I did not pick a gaming computer. And because, well, gaming is not what I plan on doing. So I went with the most affordable parts of them all for obvious reasons. But that's that, guys. I really wanted to get that out there. Talk to you face to face ish. Sort of face to face. A software for what, Charlie? My brother, the one that built the computer for me, that helped me pick all the parts, he is my computer technician, pretty much. So once I have everything, Windows installed and the computer put together, he goes into my computer through remote assistance and do all the stuff I don't know how. He does it for me. And then I pay him in gum. Oh, is that what it was, Mary? It was a UFO that took out a satellite? I thought I just read that the satellite fell, but I wasn't sure a UFO actually brought it down. But thank you, Charlie. I will let you know for sure. Yeah, BP, I haven't watched his videos in a long time. And that's another thing I really wanted to talk to you guys about is watching videos. Okay, before I had a YouTube channel, I had all the time in the world to watch videos. Well, all the time in the world, it's exaggerating, but I had more time. And now that I have the channel, the time I would use watching videos, I am actually either recording, uploading, replying to comments, replying to emails, and so on and so forth. So all the free time I had before when I could watch videos, I am now using that same time I had before to create content for you. So if you send me a link and you ask me to watch a video, please do not take it personal. If I don't watch your video, I just don't have time. Like, there's a lot of channels and a lot of videos I would love to watch, and I am far behind. I just don't have time. Like, if I sit there and watch the videos, I'm gonna miss the purple plasma UFO, or, you know? Yes, it is, Charlie. And you know what? I never thought that this channel was gonna turn into an actual channel. It was never really my intention. It just happened that way. Like, my intention was to share, or to easily share with friends the pictures of the orange lights. Because I thought if I put them on a video, I can just send them and they can see all the photos at once. Well, one thing led to another, and I ended up looking at the live cams, and then I started taking screenshots, and then I learned how to record. And then once I learned how to record, I ran out of storage, and then here I am. Yes, Charlie, I chose that for the channel. I chose to send links to the spam folder for review because for safety, just for safety. That's the only comments I send to the spam folder is when there's a link. And I learned that it was a great decision to do that because I've got a couple times where I clicked on the link, because I will open your links, guys. If you comment a link, I will open them before I approve them. I will watch those links. Sometimes not all of it, but I will watch it. Well, people have left links before, and I clicked on it, and one of them was a what happened? What happened, Charlie? But one of them was pornography. It took me straight up to a pornography website, and I was like, well, that cannot be approved. And another link that I clicked, a bunch of pornography website windows popped up all over my screen, and I'm like, well, it's a good thing they go to the spam folder, and that is the only reason why. Every other link will approve. It will be approved. Oh, okay. But we've been here for my 1 hour. The children might be coming up. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. You don't realize how much I appreciate this. You know, and a lot of the times I think about how big a fool of myself am I making? Like how much of a fool am I making of myself? See, that doesn't even make any sense, but I think you got the point. And I even think about deleting the other ones and never going live ever again, because I feel like goofy sometimes, or even talking about the things I talk about than the way I feel. You see, because they put in our heads that it's wrong to feel the way we feel, that we have to feel a certain way, that we have to talk a certain way, that when I come out here and I put myself out there to all of you, I make myself vulnerable. And a lot of the times I feel silly. Really. Like, I shouldn't be talking about these things. Like, I don't really know anything. I have a really bad memory. I can't tell the whole story. But I'm still here, guys. I am trying, and I appreciate your patience with me. I appreciate your patience with me trying to get on live, trying to figure the camera out, trying to get my thoughts out. Like, you guys are double thumbs up. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Because when you're following someone, you might not have the view of where they're going until you're falling off the abyss. Thank you, Mary. I do feel like I have a purpose. We all have gifts. We all have. We are all unique and different from each other. Every single one of us has a special talent and special gift to give. And that's why we're here, to unite all those gifts to make a difference. And we can make that difference. You guys. I do believe that this is my purpose, though, to watch the sky. Literally. I do feel that it's my purpose to keep watching. Thank you, Christy. That makes me really, really, really happy, like giggly happy. You guys, you say I'm inspiring, but I'm not doing this by myself. I'm not doing this alone. I am inspiring because I am being inspired by something or someone, and that will be you, all of you. The sky inspire me. The when I look at the clouds and I see 3 to 5 different light sources, that is inspiring to me. Me too, Mary. I feel the same way. I feel like I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. I still feel like that. I feel like I am not doing what I'm supposed to do. I feel like I am getting there, but I'm not there yet. I feel like I'm on the right path to do what I'm meant to do, but there are still some hills for me to go over to be doing exactly what I'm meant to be doing. And as crazy as this is gonna sound, and as crazy as all of my thoughts are all over the place, I love talking. I know it's really crazy and I make no sense most of the time, but I love talking to you guys. I love talking about all of this stuff. It's like therapy to me. And it's fun, isn't it, Charlie? Not knowing what you're gonna see next, or it's always something new and exciting to see, and I get frustrated sometimes. I'll be sitting here in the morning going through the cameras and all I find are clouds, nothing but clouds. I'll literally sit here for 1 to 2 hours straight, getting up to attend to the children, but coming right back and straight looking at hundreds of cameras, and I see nothing but clouds, and then I get bummed out and I'm like, whatever. It'll be another day without content. It'll be another day without nothing exciting to see or nothing exciting to find. But then I remember that tomorrow there is a new day. So I try not to get too caught up on that, or I'm gonna be sitting in front of the computer literally forever. It is an obsession and it is a passion. Definitely both of them. Yes, you have, Charlie, and I want to catch up on all of your videos. Yeah, it is a passion, guys. It's an addiction. It's a feel-good addiction. But I go crazy when I can't look at the sky for a couple of days. Like yesterday, I was literally out of the house all day long. From morning to dawn, I was out of the house. And all I could think about was, what is going on in the clouds right now? What did I miss? What am I missing? And I know that there is always something to look at. Even if sometimes all we're looking at are clouds, take a closer look and you will see something in the clouds too. Charlie, that is my passion. That is definitely one of the biggest passions of mine, is to spread the truth. But what is truth to me might not be truth to others, and that's where the heart comes. Because it doesn't matter how the truth is. It doesn't matter. If they don't want to hear it, they're not gonna. Christy, I want to eventually get a wireless webcam and attach it to my fireplace and leave it there. Because when I look out my window, I see trees in my way. I have pictures too. But oh my gosh, you guys, I've deleted so many photos because it was either my photos or Skyline Recordings. Skyline Recordings 1. Yes, so I wanted to do that because I see, when I look out, I see trees. When I look out that way, I see trees. And when I look out that way, I see trees. So I can't really. But if I was on top of my house, I would have a perfect view of the sunset. Oh, look who is here. Enter the Stars is in the house. Oh, look, I got something for you, Casey. I've got a present for you. Hi. You're welcome. Thank you for mine. So, yeah. Well, we've been just talking and hanging out, really not doing a whole lot of trouble. Trouble for what? Nobody's in trouble. The bad guys are in trouble. The elite, I should say, they are in trouble. They're in big trouble. So, where were we? Yes. I was about to leave, but it's always really, really hard to go. So, any more questions? I wanted to be the one going out to get the babies instead of them literally walking in and getting the clothes off in front of the camera again. All right, guys. So, we've been here for an hour now. I am going to... It's because you got here. You scare them away. Yeah. So, see, I get distracted. I get distracted. This is why I shouldn't be doing live chats, because I get distracted, I get sidetracked. I do everything but to keep in focus. I guess it takes practice, right? But I'm never going to get to practice if I keep skipping every weekend. But you guys never answered me. Is this a good time for us to go live? Is this too late? Is this too early? Should we try a different day? We could do Saturday too. Saturdays and Sundays would be the best because chances are boyfriend will be home Saturday and Sunday, so he can take the children out so I can be here with you. Okay, good, Mary. So I guess I am going to keep at 3 o'clock on Sundays. That's what I was thinking. I wanted to do it in the morning, but mornings would be too complicated. Sunday at 3:30. It depends on their nap. So it'll be 3 or 3:30, but no later than 4. Guys, I'm never going to be able to thank you all enough for coming here and hanging out with me and just talking and chit-chatting and talking crap about the elite. But I am going to go before they walk in. If you were here for one of the previous live chats, you might know what I'm talking about. Max came in running and he started taking his clothes off in the background. I had to cut the feed. So I want to avoid that. No, thank you. You, all of you. Each and every one of you. Like, don't thank me. Thank yourselves. Seriously. Thank yourselves, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Hello, Michael. Welcome. Oh, hello, Blue Star. Bubba, do you want to say hi? He said hi. It's Buster. You guys, big kiss in each and every one of you, and a big hug. And I will see you next Sunday at 3. Buster the Mustard got busted. All right. I will see you, all of you, next Sunday at 3 o'clock. And hopefully today I will be able to make the computer update video and let you guys know exactly where we are and all of that good stuff. So I will see you guys Sunday. Mwah!